Rugby now. The Red Roses have announced that former New Zealand men's boss John Mitchell will take over as the new England head coach. Later this year, he's going to replace Simon Middleton, who stepped down after the Six Nations triumph at Twickenham on Saturday. Let's go live to our reporter, Eleanor Roper. Ellie, good afternoon. Did this come out of the blue? John Mitchell, a very well-known figure in world rugby.
Yeah, I don't think it was a surprise. As you mentioned there, we knew that Simon Middleton would be stepping down at the end of this Six Nations campaign. So he left at the weekend and we were waiting for the RFU to confirm officially who would take over. But John Mitchell's name is one that had been mentioned. As you say, he's hugely experienced, 59 years old, a New Zealander, and he has coached the All Blacks before. He's also coached in the USA. He's coached in South Africa. He's had 2 stints already with England Rugby, once as a defence coach and again as a forwards coach. That's been both under Eddie Jones and Sir Clive Woodward. So he's someone that the RFU are familiar with. He's also coached here in the Rugby Premiership. So as we say, hugely experienced. Now he's currently in Japan. So as we understand, he's working as a defence coach for the Japanese side, building up to the Men's Rugby World Cup, which is in September, October time. And once he's finished there at the Rugby World Cup, he will come here to the Red Roses. So he's not going to be starting for a few months yet. And Lewis Deacon, who's currently the forwards coach for the Red Roses, will be stepping up and into an acting head coach role, and he'll be leading the side until later this year.
Simon Middleton won everything except the World Cup. Leading question. So what will John Mitchell be expected to achieve?
Well, I think coming into the Red Roses, it's not like you're coming into a side which needs turning around. I mean, you touched on it there, but the Red Roses have achieved so much, most recently winning a Grand Slam at Twickenham in front of 58,000 fans at the weekend. So he's walking into a side which is in amazing shape. Obviously, haven't won the World Cup under Middleton, and you mentioned there they lost that Rugby World Cup final to the Black Ferns. That's something that obviously he's going to want to do. And we're looking ahead to a Rugby World Cup in England. So it's in 2025 that here in England we will host that World Cup. And that is obviously going to be a priority for him. He has released a statement where he says the key is to become a truly champion side that can rightfully contest for the World Cup in 2025. And we know 58,000 fans was a new world record for attendance at a women's rugby match at the weekend. He'll be looking to build on that, and he'll be hoping he can win that Rugby World Cup in front of a sold-out Twickenham, 80,000. I think that's what he'll be aiming for.
Eleanor Roper, thanks very much.